Place your hands on your knees. I am Amanda. Welcome to Sunday Night Yoga, our community yoga. I really appreciate you joining and being open to receiving all that yoga has to offer you, the movement, the breathing, everything. So go ahead and place your hands either palms down if you feel like you've raced into your mat and you're busy or kind of, all over the place from today. Maybe you cooked and you're busy, cleaning up after that and you're running to your mat. So ground down. Otherwise, your palms could be up if you feel like, hey, I want to receive some energy from our community, from our universe. I'm feeling like I need a little bit here. Go ahead and do that. And then let's just bring our thumb and our pointer fingers together in a mudra here. This is just going to kind of calm the ego and allow us to receive most efficiently. So close down your eyes here, and I want you to draw a breath in through your nose, nice and slow, all the way down. Let the belly expand until you can't breathe anymore, just where you meet resistance, that initial resistance. And then exhale out of your mouth, a ha sound, drawing out the ha, nice and long, nice and slow. Again, inhale in through the nose, constriction maybe in the back of the throat to slow the breath down. And then exhale, ha, nice long, nice slow. Again, inhale, in through the nose, nice and long, expanding the ribs, shoulders. On the exhale, relax down, ha. Good. Now let's switch to our Ujjayi breathing. Inhale in, again, the same constriction in the back of the throat. You may feel or hear a little snore whisper. And then exhale out of your nose, like you're hawing, out of your nose, or creating the sound of the ocean. Good. Continue this breath. And maybe your breath can be long, like 4 seconds long or 6 seconds long in. Maybe you'll notice the pause, the kumbhaka before the exhale, nice and slow, even longer than the inhale. Making your breath audible. Sometimes in our society, it is not acceptable to be a heavy breather. But in yoga, we evoke the heavy breather. We evoke that sensation as the breath comes in and out to calm us. It also builds heat inside the body as we're moving. When we pair the Ujjayi with movement, you build more heat with this breath. Jai means victory, and victorious. Breath is what we're breathing. So here I want you to either keep your hands where they are, or left hand could go on heart, right hand on tummy, or hands in prayer, and what we call in yoga Anjali Mudra. And this is at your Anahata chakra, your heart chakra. And here, this is just a dedication to your practice, or an intention for your practice. And everybody's is individual and unique. And this is just a time to honor and respect these moments we've taken out of our lives to take care of ourselves, to be focused on just ourselves and not the world around us or the people around us. And so at the studio, we still have, even though we're not open, we have a theme that all of our teachers that teach our classes online are following, and that is that we have an opportunity right now in this diverse climate, right? This climate of difference that we're not used to evolve, to take it as an opportunity to grow, to dive in to ourselves, to explore, to be positive, and to shed layers or shed anything that does not serve us. And so while we do this, we uplift our own spirit and energy, and then we're able to share that in a positive way with our community. First with our community of yogis, because we're probably ready and open to receive right now. And then also to the general world, right? Everybody else that is needing this positive vibe and positive energy. And so maybe you focus on that today as your intention, or anything else. So let's take a big breath in. Set your intention or dedicate your practice. Exhale all your air. I'm going to start with an Om. You can Om along if you want, just to raise the vibe. Breathe in. Pause for a moment. Maybe your own Om is vibrating and reverberating around in your body, calming your central nervous system. Or maybe my Om is doing that for you, if you didn't Om. And then let's just slowly open the eyes, bring the hands to the knees. Good. Let's place the right hand on the left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Just look over your back shoulder. This is not a deep twist here. This is a gentle twist. We want to initiate from the sternum and the shoulders first, then draw the belly in. That relaxes the low back. And then your chin goes over the shoulder towards it. And then your eyes are the last part of your twist. Breathe in, breathe out. Then let's switch sides. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale. We're just warming the body here, thinking about the twist of the upper back, then the belly pulls in for the lower back, and then the chin follows, and then the eyes twist last. Breathe in and out. Good. Come back to center. Let's place the right hand down, lift the left arm up, stretch up, and then maybe walk the fingers out if you want to lean over just a little. But think about drawing the belly in again and activating your core, and press your left hip down so it doesn't come up. Good. Maybe you look down, drop the chin. Maybe you look up towards the arm or ceiling. Back to center. Let's inhale, rise. Let's bring palms touch. Look up. A little bit of a back bend as the arms come back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then drop the opposite hand down. Stretch up and then over. So just a little bit here, not a lot. Breathe in. Maybe exhale, look down, drop the chin. Inhale, maybe look up towards the ceiling. Good. On your next inhale, let's rise again, palms touch. Maybe we flip the palms, press the palms away. Maybe bring the palms forward and round the back. Push away through the palms. C-curve your back. Maybe tuck your chin, lean back a little bit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Then let's inhale, rise again. Arms up, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Awesome. And let's bring the, roll over the knees if that feels good for you, or bring the feet around and come onto all fours. And this is where I have my blanket close by. I do have a yoga blanket. I'm going to put it underneath my knees for our all four pose. And then if you have blocks, I have them here, straps. I have an eye pillow too. It just depends on how much you're getting into the yoga, right? So splay your hands out. Get our yogi hands on, splay them out nice and wide, and then just point your pointer fingers straight ahead and the pinkies out towards the edge of the mat. So we're going to get our yogi hands going. There's a P in the center of your palm, and you want to dome off the P. We want to make sure to plug down your thumb joint and your pointer finger joint to the earth. Really plug down there. This will help in down dog with our wrist. Now, finger pads are going to kind of suction into the mat. It's like you are a lizard hanging off the side of a building, or Spider-Man, and you're suctioning to the side. Strong hands, your bandhas in your hands are activated. Then let's inhale, look forward, drop the belly. Exhale, pull the belly in, tuck the chin and round the back. Let's do 3 more. You can do these with your eyes closed if you want. When we cut off the visual sense, we get to tap maybe more into the breathing, more into what the body's telling us. Ujjayi, inhale forward and exhale round. 1 more. Inhale forward and exhale round. Now stay here in the round and just breathe, looking at your thighs, your head heavy, and feel your shoulder blades separating. This back, the way this feels, will elicit later into our other poses. So just feel this core pulling up and round it back. Good. Then inhale, come back to tabletop. Neck nice and long, looking towards the mat. Inhale, extend right leg long. And then exhale, let's bring your knee forward, under, round your back again like we just did, and see if your nose can go close to the knee. Inhale, extend long. If you want to bring your left arm out, you can for more complexity. And exhale, elbow to knee, knee to nose. Good. Inhale long, stretch away. Exhale, elbow to knee, knee to nose. One more. Inhale long. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend long. Lower just your left hand. And let's exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands. You might have to pick it up, bring it forward, no problem. Maybe you want to inch it a little more forward anyways because you want more of a left hip flexor stretch. So just breathe here. If you have blocks, you can put your hands on blocks. Breathe out. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now if you want a deeper stretch here, you can stay here or you could bring your hands to your knees. Inhale and exhale. And just rest here if you want. You could put your forearm on your thigh. You could reach your left arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then you could also lean over to the right, getting a nice stretch down your whole left side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Then inhale, rise. Let's bring the left hand down. Reach the right arm up. Just a little twist here. Breathe in and out. If you do the half bind, you want to wrap the hand around, place the back of the hand on your sacrum, or see if you can wrap all the way for the hook, hooking the hip crease. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ujjayi. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale the hand down. Let's just straighten the front leg. Flex the toes. Breathe into the back of the legs. You can walk your fingers back, lift your chest up a little if you'd like. Breathe out. Imagine on each inhale, we lengthen whatever we're doing. So we're lengthening the spine. And then we exhale, go deeper into the pose. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now let's go forward, stretch. We go back, flex the foot. Two more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good, and let's come back forward. Come to finger pads. Lift the chest. One more time. And then we're just going to step the right foot back. Shake it out, shake it out. Whatever feels good, some circles. And then we'll come back. All fours. Inhale, left leg long. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale long. If you want to bring your right arm up, you can. Exhale, elbow to knee, knee to nose. Good. Inhale and exhale. Let the breath start. So the inhale starts and then the arm and leg move. The exhale starts and then the body follows. Inhale, extend long. Now just exhale, lower right hand down. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands, pick it up, bring it forward. And then we just sink here, getting our first stretch on our right hip flexor here. Breathe in. Again, you can come to finger pads or come up to the knee. You could rest this forearm on your thigh or elbow on the knee. Inhale, right arm up. You might already feel your stretch just coming straight up, and that might be enough. Maybe you can exhale, lean over to the left. Breathe in and out. Good. One more breath. One more exhale. Then inhale, rise. Right hand down, left arm up, we twist. We stay here, or we do hand to the sacrum, or wraps around. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Then we'll make our way out. We'll come down to the hands, maybe finger pads, one last stretch here, and then we'll bring this left leg back. Shake it out, shake it out. Good. Now here we're just going to come into a down dog. So get your yogi hands on. I'm going to move my blanket out of the way. And we're going to pull the belly in nice and tight. Think about Really powering through the hands. And let's lift the knees up, tailbone up, stretch up and push back through the feet. Drop your head. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. You can always come down to a child's pose or to your knees to rest anytime. Now let's see if our plank and down dog line up. So let's come out to a plank. We might need to step the feet back a little. We might need to adjust the hands. Then let's try to keep this distance, down dog. So a generous bend in the knees. The heels are about 1 inch to a 1/2 inch off the ground. And then maybe look at your toes. Could you lift your toes as you press your heels down? So bring the toes back down, nice and flat and comfortable. Good. Your inner seams of your inner thighs rotate back. You pull your belly in. Imagine puffying your back a little bit. Press your big toes and your thumb joints down. Both of those joints, and the big toe joint and the thumb joint. Now you're going to look forward and step to the top of the mat. Maybe some tiny steps, noticing how your feet feel, connecting to earth each time. And then when you get here, let's just inhale flat back. So a nice flat back. Lean forward into the balls of your feet, heart forward, crown of your head stretching forward. And imagine launching, a little soft bend in the knees. And then exhale, forward fold, head heavy. Your fold may be here with hands on the ground. Your fold may be here, but try to bend the knees and just let yourself be heavy. Good, now draw the belly in. Always on a forward fold, draw that belly in. And you're gonna roll up, press into your feet, powerful legs, rolling up, all the way up, all the way up. Good, nice. So let's inhale, arms up. And then we're gonna exhale, reverse. We can do through heart center, hinging at the waist, or arms out to a T and folding forward that way, head heavy. Let's inhale to the flat back. Exhale, plant the hands and reverse. Slowly rolling up, all the way up. Draw the belly in nice and tight. Arms up, palms touch. And then we exhale. Again, either arms out to T or through the heart center. Look through your legs. Inhale, flat back. And then plant your hands to the earth. Let's step gently the left foot and right foot back to plank or down dog, or come down to your knees if you need to, no problem. Now let's inhale, shift forward, exhale back. Inhale, shift forward, exhale back. Then inhale, shift forward, tippy toes like you're gonna float off them. Lower your knees, look forward so you keep your heart open. Bend your elbows back to graze past the ribs and maybe touch down the chest and the chin first, then press into the hands, straighten the body out, untuck the toes for a cobra. Exhale, lower, tap forehead. One more, baby cobra. So you just inhale, use your tail, your legs behind you, and not your hands too much, and just use your back strength to come up. The back of your neck is long and not craning up. And then exhale, lower. Now tuck your toes, and then we're gonna go through tabletop or straight up to a plank, back to down dog. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Good. And then on your next inhale, let's look forward, tiny steps, big step, big step. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. So I'm going to start giving you options through our Sun Salutation A. Inhale, reach up, rise up, palms touch, and exhale, let's keep flowing, forward fold. So we're warming up the whole entire front side of the body. Inhale, flat back, and back side of the body. Hands plant. Let's go right foot back, left foot back, the opposite foot you did last time. We'll inhale, shift forward. You could do knees, chest, chin again, or a low push-up to press up. Now to an up dog. If you're all the way in the tummy, it's the cobra. Okay, just the back strength. Now this, we're pressing into feet and hands for up dog. Good. Now to wave back, tuck your chin, look down, press into the hands, puppy the back, lift the hips, maybe roll over the toes, or just flip the toes over. Breathe in, out of the nose. In, little snore whisper, constriction in the throat. Out of the nose, sound of the ocean. Beautiful. Yogi hands, slight bend in the knee. Think about the integrity of your down dog. Then look forward. We'll make our way to the top of the mat. Step, step, steps, or one big. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. One more sun salutation A. Reach up, rise up, palms touch. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. You can step back or to start to advance, bend your elbows already and you can jump back or step back already coming into low push-up. Inhale, up dog or cobra. So you can still do the knees, chest, chin in the cobra. And then exhale, wave through the body, down dog. Breathe in and out. You don't have to do those vinyasas either. You could just come right to down dog and skip them. Breathe in and breathe out. On the next inhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And then we're going to reach up, rise up. Inhale. This time, exhale, hands heart center. Good. Sun Salutation C. So let's bend the knees. So much so that the fingers could touch the earth. And then lean a little bit back into your heels so your toes are light. Look forward. And then let's bring the hands to heart center, keeping the bottom right where it is. If you can extend your arms up, awesome. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, chest, shoulders up a little more. Draw the belly in, lengthening tailbone. And then exhale, hands to heart center, and we will forward fold, head heavy. Inhale, flat back. Plant the hands on the earth and step your right foot back only. Drop the back knee. Good. Here, we know what we did on the other side. So we came to finger pads and then we came to the knee. So maybe go to the knee, or maybe you can bring both arms up. Breathe in. Low lunge. Breathe out. Good. Inhale. Nice. Now let's bring the right hand down. The left arm will stay up for the twist we did before. Now to add a little bit to it, let's just lift up out of the left hand and come up for our twist looking to the left side. Breathe in. You can stay here, or the left hand might go back to the back of the right thigh. The right hand might reach towards the back of the room, stretching right side body. Breathe in and out. Good. We'll come back through that little twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Bring the left hand down. Now let's lift the back knee and then step back to the plank. Do your plank or go right to down dog. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog or the cobra. And then exhale, we make our way tabletop or rolling over the toes, down dog. Breathe in. And now out of the mouth, ha. Breathe in. Maybe you like a horsey breath. Fluttering your lips. It's fun. Try it. Inhale, maybe. Tongue out, eyes bulging like a lion. This clearing breaths just rid us of any kind of tension that might build up. Now let's inhale the right leg high. So from your heel to your hip to your shoulders, try to make one straight line. Breathe in. Your hips are squared, toes face down. And on your exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Shift forward, tippy toe. Look down, bring your foot right there between the hands. Lower the back knee. You're going to pick it up, bring it forward. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we'll start to maybe draw the belly in off the thigh and be strong as we come up. Press into your right foot. Squeeze your inner thighs towards a center line in your body so that you have balance and draw the belly in. Next exhale, left hand down, right arm up. We know what we're doing here. Try not to move ahead, just try to be present. Then we're going to lift up out of the right hand, left arm to your T. Breathe in. And then maybe the right hand to the back of the thigh, left palm facing the back of the room. So you can look down, you could look up. Changing where you look makes the posture more challenging, right? Your drishti. Now bring the left hand through to your T, left hand down, right hand down. Now this time when we pick up the back knee, we lift the back knee, we're going to step forward to inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And then bend the knees, coming already into your chair pose. Breathe in. And let's keep flowing. Exhale, hands to heart center, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Plant the hands. Now it's the left foot that goes back first. Left foot back. Lower the back knee. Good. Let's inhale, rise. Good. Now this time, instead of our twist, let's go ahead and bring hands to heart center here, and we twist in a different way. Left elbow outside right knee, and we just try to get our hands prayer at the center of the heart. Maybe look up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. If you want more challenge, then you would just look down, maybe pick up the back knee, and then change your drishti again, side wall or ceiling. Breathe in and out. Then we'll slowly look back down, lower the knee. Inhale, center, low lunge. Exhale, bring the hands down. And let's go through our vinyasa or just meet in down dog. Inhale, shift forward. This whole thing is the vinyasa. This is the chaturanga, the lowering part. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, we finish the vinyasa to down dog. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Remember the puffy back of the cat pose. Try to get your puffy back so you don't dump into your chest. And so now you can lengthen your tailbone by drawing belly in. Inhale, left leg high. So feel the sensation on this side, this ekapada. And then exhale, bring your knee to your nose. High on your right tippy toes, look forward, step the foot. Pick it up, bring it forward. I couldn't get it forward in the right spot at the first time when I was first starting yoga. So with the back knee down, we're just going to come on up. Inhale, rise. Low lunge. Exhale, hands heart center. We twist to the left this time. Breathe in. Draw your belly in. See if each exhale you could twist just a centimeter more. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Lengthen your spine. Breathe out, twist. Good. Now you can stay here looking up or back or side wall, or look down and lift the back knee. And then change your drishti, your focus. Good. Look back down, lower the knee, untwist, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Let's step forward to inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Now hang here, heavy. Just shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Maybe you can grab opposite elbows, swing forward and back, side to side. Feel like your shoulders, arms, head are real heavy, and they're just pulling down on the vertebra, giving space, like a little traction. Beautiful. One more breath. One more exhale. Bring your hands to the earth or blocks. Let's toe heel the feet apart, just hip width distance. Good. Now, from here, I want you to just lean back on the heels a little bit. See if you can lift the toes, peace finger around your big toes. Maybe. You might have to bend your knees a lot. It's okay. So go ahead and bend the knees and bring the hairline down to the mat. Just hang heavy here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe pushing your tummy and your thighs. Maybe shifting a little weight forward in the toes, reaching the tailbone high. Good. And let's release. To inhale, flat back. And exhale, forward fold again. Now we'll toe heel the feet back together. Bend your knees. And then let's just look forward. Bring the arms back now. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Lean into your heels. Having a little chair pose here with the shoulder blades squeezing, like airplane arms or jet wing arms. Good. Nice. Now maybe you can, if your feet are together, ankles are together, squeeze them together and then come up onto the balls of the feet. This just builds strength in your feet, your leg muscles. Breathe in. And then lower the heels and forward fold. Good. Now let's just go through another little vinyasa here, or step back to down dog. So you will go back to your plank, inhale, shift forward, exhale, lower, inhale, up dog or cobra, exhale, we'll meet in down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Let's inhale, come forward to our plank. We're gonna go to the floor. All right, so you can lower your knees down, or you could do like the tricep push-up, elbows back, and we'll lower for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's release, look to the right, hands by your side, palms to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out, close your eyes. I want you just to take a few breaths here. Inhaling in and exhaling. Good. Breathe in and out. Nice. And then here from the tummy, let's just go ahead and bring the hands right underneath the shoulder heads. Squeeze the elbows towards each other and bring the elbows down so the shoulders come away from the ears. Now, inhale, stretch your heart forward, press your palms back like tractioning the mat to slide you forward, and make your booty tight, your legs tight, and press your toenails down. Now you're breathing here, right? Inhaling, maybe lifting up a centimeter. Exhaling, feel your pubic bone going towards the earth. Breathe in. Now lower for 3, 2, and 1. Look to the left, hands by your side, palms to the sky. Totally relax, totally sink into the floor. Big breath in. It's hard to breathe with the front on the floor, so breathe into the back of your ribs. Stretching your intercostal muscles. Breathe out. This may be uncomfortable for your neck, but it's just a little passive neck stretch here, letting you get full range of motion back. We always say in yoga, do not do anything that hurts, sharp pain, right? You want to do things that are going to change your body and evolve it, test it, the limits, but not to injure. So let's just flip the palms down next to us, palms down. Squeeze the legs together, look towards the mat, keep your neck long, and then inhale, lift everything up, the legs, the arms. You are Superman, flying through the air, soaring around. Breathe in, breathe out. You have 5 more seconds. Maybe you can lift your thighs up more. Maybe you could lift your chest up more, stretch your pinkies and fingers back towards your feet. Then lower for 3, 2, 1. Look to the right. Hands by your side. Big breath. Big exhale. So these are spine strengthening poses. And they say in yoga, happy spine, happy life. So we're just trying to keep it all strong. So we age gracefully. Breathe in. Breathe out. We can also heal our bodies through yoga, nutrition, lifestyle. Our body is very resilient and very forgiving. Okay, so let's do a floor bow, but let's first start with half bow. So come up to a Sphinx pose. So let's experience Sphinx before we move on. Your toenails are pressing down, but then I want you to see if you can broaden your collarbone and make sure the neck is long, so you're not crinkling the back of it. Breathe in. Now see if you can draw the belly in off the ground, just lifting a little and activating core. Breathe in and breathe out. Your pubic bone pressing towards the earth. Good. Now let's see if we can bend the right knee, bring the right foot up, and then we're just going to reach around with the right hand. So first turn the left arm to a diagonal, so to support you, and then reach around with your right hand and get the outside of the foot. So first, before we start that, let's see if we can just pull the heel towards the booty, and then just put the hand maybe on top of the foot. If it comes in, elbow up to the ceiling. We call this a little frog leg. And you're just going to continue to press the heel towards the booty. Breathe in. Breathe out. If your heel comes all the way down to your booty, then you can come to the outside of the booty. But see if your inner thighs and your knees have come apart and squeeze them towards each other. They don't have to be touching. If you've come all this way and you want to wrap your hand around and your fingers curl over the toes, then you can do this. One more breath. One more exhale. Nice hip flexor stretch, a nice quad stretch, knee stretch. Then we'll just release a little. Maybe you can grab the outside of the foot. Now look forward again, squeeze the knees together. See if you can kick the foot into the hand. Maybe it'll lift up a little, maybe the right shoulder will come back. And then you could lift out your left arm and left leg up. Squeeze the knees towards each other. Breathe in for 3, for 2, for 1. Slowly lower down. Let's come back to Sphinx. Anytime you need a clearing breath, go ahead and take it. But continue the Ujjayi breath. Again, Sphinx, broad collarbone, belly pulls in. And now it's the right arm that comes a little to the diagonal here. Bend the left knee, reach around with the left hand. See if you get a hold of the foot, and then just start to bring the heel close to the bottom. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Any variation you did on the other side, keeping your inner thighs stretching towards each other. And then we'll come into our bow. So grab the outside of the foot, and now squeeze the legs back together, kick the foot, and then maybe reach the right arm, lift the right leg, squeeze the legs together, breathe in, and out. Again, in, and out. One more. Kick up, lift up, and lower slowly down. Now we're gonna look to the left. Release. Breathe in. Sometimes just rocking the hips a little side to side feels good. We have one more full bow to make sure we're even from our half bows. Good. Sometimes I like to lie just here in a Shavasana on my tummy. So today, when we come into our Shavasana, if you want to just lay here on your tummy like this during Shavasana, you can. You're free to do that. So bend your knees, bring your heels into your bottom. Look forward. Maybe you can reach back and grab a hold of one. Then you get the other, or get them at the same time. Now, I want you to push your pubic bone down and your hip bones down, but kick your thighs and knees up, and then look up. So let's take some deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you rock forward and back with the breath. One more. And lower down for 3, for 2, for 1. Now, windshield wiper the legs side to side. Maybe some circles. Wiggle your toes, rotate your ankles. Beautiful. Crisscrosses. Little playful fun. Okay, to decompress the compression we just did, place your hands, and we're just going to push back now to a little child's pose. So I'm going to do knees together, feet together. You can do what you'd like. Knees wide, toes touch. Forehead's going to come towards the earth. Now if you're here with knees together, just bring the arms back alongside your legs. Now breathe in to your low and mid back. And pull the belly in on the exhale. Again, inhale into your mid-low back. And exhale, draw belly in. Good. Wonderful. Let's come on up. And we're just going to put the feet forward, sitting on our bottom. Walk the feet in. Can you, hands on shins, or maybe you can wrap around interlace or fit or wrists or elbows.
Start to find balance on your bottom. Just lift your feet up. And then maybe tuck your chin, shoulders relaxed, and get that nice neck stretch in the neck. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Then we'll stay here, just balancing, or maybe you can bring your legs out. You can hold on behind or the outside. Wherever you can go first to test if you can lift up your chest. Flatten your back more, shoulders back and down. Good. So this is boat pose. Hands could stay here, or they could be on the outsides of the calf, or they could just float. And just staying here is a challenge. So if you need to come out and take a break in like a butterfly pose, you can do that anytime. But I'm gonna stay here, and we're just gonna do some additional things, right, to challenge. So let's inhale, arms up, and exhale, elbows bend, elbows back, fingers back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Then we'll bend the elbows, inhale, rise. Same thing, exhale. Inhale, rise with the arms, and exhale. We'll do two more. If you want to extend your legs up, you can. Inhale, rise. Exhale, shoulder blades together, stretch through the fingers. Bend and inhale, rise. Last one. And exhale. Good. Inhale, rise. Let's bring the knees in again and wrap. Good. Awesome. Bring the feet to the earth. Let's extend out the left leg and the right leg and sit up. So maybe move some flesh. If you need to bend your knees because the hammies are tight, no problem. You just bend them like this and sit up tall. And then we're just going to inhale, lengthen. Sometimes we have to put the hands behind just to get the lengthen, to press into the mat and sit up tall. And then maybe we can start to hinge forward. Maybe we could walk the hands forward. Breathe in and out. So here, wherever you are, trying to push the mat back as we push our heart forward like we did in Cobra. Inner thighs rotate down, outer hips rotate out, and then maybe the pinky toes, if they were going forward, when you rotate inner thighs down, maybe the pinky toes can come back. And you have flexed feet. Breathe in and breathe out. Drawing the hands back, bringing the heart forward, and then we can start to hinge maybe a little bit. You can peace finger around the big toes. You can do that. Inhale, come on back up. So I would like for you to bring this right leg up and over here. So the knees, if you're looking forward, are stacked. Knees on top of each other. And this foot is out to the side just a little. Then we're just going to inhale. Maybe this is your pose. You're already feeling it in the glutes. You're already feeling the hips. Just take some time. Try to sit up tall and breathe. Inhale. On the exhale, the tension goes. Maybe you can start to fold forward. If this does not feel like much for you, then you'll just bend the left knee and find both sit bones on the earth. And if you have a block or a blanket and your knees aren't quite touching, you could put it under there. Or pick up, scoot your booty back, coming down on the front side of your sit bones, and then maybe you fold here. Keeping up with our twist that we did, we could bring the left elbow here. Hands in prayer, twist. Ujjayi breath, audible in, audible out. Good, one more breath. One more exhale. Look back down. Let's reverse out
Come back, hands on the mat, lean back. Let's bicycle it out. Bicycle it out. Right leg is long, now left leg is over. Just pause for a moment here because we did on the other side, and just feel how this is. Each side's different. Stay here or also bend the right. Pick up, square the booty, lean a little forward onto the front side of the sit bones. Pause. You could fold here. You could do cow face arms with the right elbow up, left elbow down, if you did the other side, or the twist. So if you're not flexible, if this hurts, sometimes it's not fun, right? But just go to a place where it is fun, where it remains fun and it's not so difficult. So you can come back next time and enjoy yourself. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more breaths. Nice Ujjayi breaths. Look back down, and let's just slowly come out, lean back. Release those legs, bicycles, reverse, shake it out. Okay, so maybe you have a wall close by. Maybe you have a bed that can support your thighs at least. We're gonna do legs up the wall, or you can just come flat on your mat and just bring your feet straight up to the ceiling. So if you happen to have a blanket, you can use that. I actually like to feel my sacrum on the floor, so I'm not gonna use it, but I am gonna bring one of my hips right up next to the wall, whichever one you choose, right up next to your bed, edge of your bed, and you're just gonna start to lean back at the same time, knees in, you turn and bring your booty, your sits bones to the earth. And you might have to inch them closer, and then you can start to come down onto your back. So this inversion is very, very, very good for our systems because gravity is pulling blood to the toes constantly when we're standing and sitting. And now we're reversing the flow of the blood. You may even feel your toesies tingle. And just bring more blood down into the tummy, into the shoulders, the head, the neck, the heart, the whole upper body. So if you have a block and you want a little more, just lift your booty up, feet on the wall, and then just put this underneath your sacrum. So it should feel nice and flat, like that flat bone that's right above your hiney is flat against your block. Breathe in. So just a little more elevation here. You could even, have a rolled up blanket underneath the hips too. So we're here for a little bit, so take your time getting in. Maybe you can walk your right shoulder underneath of you, maybe the left shoulder underneath of you, and just feel the broadening across the collarbone, maybe a little pec muscle, you get to feel stretched there. My toesies and feet definitely feel it here. So we try to do an inversion of some sort in every class. Headstand, shoulder stand, legs up the wall, just to get the blood flow reversing. It's what keeps the yogi young in your mind. And it's the cheapest facial cream that you can buy, these inversions. Even just lying on the side of your bed and dropping your head off the side a little, feet up the wall, or extended in the air. Anything to invert every day. Just a few more seconds here, continuing to breathe, Ujjayi breath. Good.
And you're just gonna, if you have a brick or blanket, just lift up, remove out of the way. And then you're gonna just as gracefully as you can, you get to watch me do it, bring your knees in, and as gracefully as you can, roll to one side. And then maybe you wanna rest here for a moment. And then you're gonna push yourself up, scooch away, come to the center of your mat. Awesome. Extend the legs long. Let the blood flow come down. Feel the toesies get refilled with their blood. Wonderful. Okay, so I want you just to put your feet onto the earth, and we're going to slowly lower down. You can hold onto the thighs or challenge yourself, but we're going to create the C curve in the back. So tuck the chin, lower down slow as you can. When you get about halfway down, slow it down even more. So take even longer to come down. And then let's just do a full body stretch, arms over top. Stretch your feet away. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. And let's just bring for our digestive system a pose called wind removing pose. Bring the right knee up and interlace 10 fingers over top of the shin and pull this knee in. So you should feel a compression in your right side. You're massaging your ascending colon here. Left foot can be on the ground or extended long leg. Breathe in and pull down. Feel a little pinch in the hip. Now imagine the right hip pressing away and down, because sometimes it lifts up. So just press the left hip or right hip away and down. Your chin is tucked, your back of your neck is long. Now just hold here for a compression for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's extend the leg out and just do some circles here. Some circles with the knees. And then just reverse direction. Maybe you let go of the hand and let the knee come out really wide, really far across, all the way around. And then of course you want to go the opposite direction. Come back to center, left hand on the shin, excuse me, right arm out to T, and draw the knee across the body. And then maybe you feel like you hit a resistance, right? You're like, oh, I can't go any further. Just take a moment, breathe here. And then maybe you can start to roll more onto the outer edge of your left hip. So just breathe into all that tightness in the back, in the hip. Breathe in and out. We're conscious that our shoulders, the right one in particular, are still on the ground. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, just send some breath to the tightness, to the resistance, maybe a little bit of a press away. And then exhale, draw the belly in nice and tight. One more breath. Then we reverse out. Good. Let's extend the right leg up. Lower it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now put the feet together. That right one is longer for me. I just grew my leg an inch. Let's see if we can make the legs even. Left knee in. Now again, the right foot can be on the ground or extended. And you're just going to pull that left knee in. And I want you to feel the compression first. So nice compression. Inhale and exhale. Good. Nice breath. Press your left hip away and down. Then let's do our circles with the knee. Starting off small, just the extent of your arms can go. Switch direction. And then maybe we go full big leg out and around. We pass it off to the other hand. And then switch direction.
come back to center. Right hand on the leg, left arm out to T. Inhale. And then exhale, just come to where you feel that first resistance and just pause. No need to force it. Just breathe. Your breath will allow you to come further. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in. Roll a little more on the outer edge of your right side body, your right hip, your right IT band. Left arm is down, left shoulder is relaxed. If you want to look to the left, you can. Breathe in. And again, exhale, belly in. Amazing things happen when we activate the core. The rest of the body's able to do things. So think about that. You have one more breath. One more exhale. Then slowly come back up. Let's extend that leg straight up. We'll lower it like we did the other side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are your feet even now? Mine are, and it feels great. Now let's bring both legs up. You can bend them and bring them up, or sweep them up. Knees into chest, and maybe interlace hands, wrist, grab forearms, or elbows ultimately. Now we're just going to pull the knees down. So we did the ascending colon, the descending colon. Now we're massaging the transverse colon. So you could actually push your tummy into your thighs and then suck the tummy in nice and tight. A couple of rounds of those if you want. Then you could actually activate your inner thighs and squeeze your knees together, using strength in your legs to squeeze knees together. And then you may want to relax your tailbone down on the earth. Your chin is tucked, back of the neck is long. Breathe in and out. Holding just this compression just a little while longer. Then maybe do some circles with the knees in each direction. Now here comes the really nice good part, Shavasana. So make your way there any way you like, feet down, extend legs, or lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Legs spread wide, palms to the sky. If you have an eye pillow or a t-shirt, just put it across your eyes. Cover yourself up with a blanket if you feel chilly, and just relax. This is the opportunity, the moment, the experience where we absorb all that just happened. So our body gets to detoxify from the twist that initiated it, that initiated that cleanse. All those twists we did, all the tissues we stretched are releasing. And our exhale is taking out any toxins and byproducts. You'll want to drink a lot of water to flush out the rest as well. Now notice through the body, are you holding tension in your shoulders? Usually that's where it is and they poke up, so let them relax. Maybe your throat. Maybe you can breathe into the throat and let it expand and breathe out. Maybe your heart feels heavy, your chest feels constricted. Maybe breathe into that space, slow and long. Letting the tummy rise too. And then let your jaw relax and your tongue go soft. Let your face relax. Any tension in the brows, let them go. And notice if you feel fidgety. Notice if you want to move. And resist the urge. Just come back to your breathing. Whatever you are urging to do, we'll be there when we're done with our Shavasana. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Rotate your wrists and ankles. Maybe take another full body stretch. Arms long, long, long. Feet long, long, long. And bring knees into chest. Rock side to side, forward and back. Or roll to your right side, fetal position again. And then push yourself up to a seated position. And you can keep your eyes closed this whole time and stay in your space. You could even just stay in Shavasana if you're not ready to move. And that's the luxury you have of practicing at home, is being able to just stay in any postures you want, including Shavasana. Hands at heart center, if you did this before, are on the heart and tummy, whatever feels good to you right now. And we're just going to close with 3 ohms. I'm going to do ohms in a couple different ways, a little higher, a little lower, with my mouth closed. I just love ohming because it's calming and I get to do it with you guys. Take a breath in. Exhale all your air. Let's inhale for Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. And Hari Om, the big Om, the remover of all darkness. Thank you so much. If you want to bring your thumbs to your third eye chakra and bow to each other, send a positive energy through your crown chakra, out through the waves of our virtual world, and into a yogi's home to receive. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much for joining. I look forward to seeing you next week on our Sunday night class. Wednesday we have our meditation. If you have any questions at all, just reply to the email or go to the website and we will answer any questions that you have. I look forward to seeing you in soon and enjoy your wonderful night. Thank you.